Welcome to another session in English language. Today, our focus is first on summary, answering summary questions, and also we're going to look at auxiliary verbs, shall and should. I'll also take something on descriptive essay. But before that, let us review the previous lesson. Welcome back. So we are going to begin the class with summary writing, and so we're going to look at how to answer summary questions. Okay. So now, having understood that we should read the passage for proper understanding, it is also important that we should also note that we should jot down the main ideas. It's also important that we should jot down the main ideas that are contained in each paragraph. Okay? In summary writing, there is no room for examples and illustrations, as the case may be. So we should know that illustrations simply are contained there because they are portraying the main idea point. Okay, so also as much as possible avoid link words. Avoid link words. Words like however, furthermore, in addition to. Okay, all these words should be avoided as much as possible. So, you are advised to write your answers in complete sentences and not phrases. Okay? So, you are advised to write your answers in complete sentences. Okay? Please, as much as possible, please do what is required. Then also, your sentences are to be numbered. Like I said, the question reads in 6 sentences. Please number them. Okay? And please, each sentence must be clear, straightforward, and grammatically correct. Okay, there should be no inclusion of facts, points, or ideas or information that is not contained in the passage. Then, as much as possible, avoid mindless lifting. Okay, learn to use your own words. Okay, learn to use your own words. Okay, so with this, you will do well, and in conclusion, make sure that your answers are relevant and informative. Okay, make sure your answers are relevant and informative. Alright, so let's move on to another aspect, which is the auxiliary verb shall and should. Shall is always used in the first person to express futurity. Okay, I shall see Victor tomorrow. We shall be traveling next week. So in the first case, it is used, to express futurity. Then also it is used in the third and second person to express command, threat, determination, or promise. Look at the example. You shall obey me. Command. He shall get a medal if he wins distinction. Promise. She shall be expelled from school for her misconduct. Threat. You shall do whatever I tell you. Determination. You can also use shall in the first person to express permission and suggestion. Shall I open the door? Shall I come tomorrow? Okay. Then should is the past tense of shall, and therefore it can be used in the indirect speech. He said that he should go to Banjul next week. He said that he should go to Banjul next week. He said I should be going to Banjul next week. He said in the reported speech is that he should go to Banjul next week. Should is also used to express duty or obligation in all persons. You should attend classes henceforth. You are obligated to attend classes henceforth. You should respect others always. You can also use it to express probability or likelihood. He should be in the office now. He should be in the office now. That is expressing probability. And also, you can then use it to express unreal condition. If I were you, I should resign from the job. If I were you, I should resign from the job. And also, you can use it to express what you call supposition in conditional clauses. If I should go to Banjo to buy a nice gift for me. So these are uses of shall and should. So let's move on to the last segment, which is descriptive essay. A descriptive essay, like we know, is simply writing a description of a person, description of an object, an animal, an incident, or a scene. Okay, so that's what a descriptive essay is all about. Okay, it's writing, okay, giving a description, okay, of what actually transpired. Okay, so we are giving a description of a person, an event, a scene. So you should have a picture in your mind. The clearer the picture, the better your description. Okay, so take note of that. The clearer your picture, clearer the description. Okay, so it's a composition that allows you to paint pictures, okay, of what is known to at least a reader. Okay, so ensure that your presentation follows a logical order, or what you call a sequential order. Okay, so it is poor planning to jump forward and backward in such essay. Okay, then also you should not stuff too many ideas in one paragraph. Okay, so chronologically arrange or show the sequence of your ideas in paragraphs. Okay, and as much as possible, make sure that your sentences are well punctuated, okay, and they are grammatically corrected. Alright, yeah, grammatically corrected and well punctuated sentences. Then please, as much as possible, use tenses that are suitable. Use the present tense for everyday occurrences, okay, and past tense for events that happened or are taking place. Okay, so with this, we've come to the end of today's lesson. Thank you very much for joining. In order to keep your memory refreshed and recall everything that has been taught in today's lesson, I would encourage you to take the test that appears on your screen.